welcome to another live stream watch-along reaction. This morning, we're watching a Bahrain versus Canada in an international friendly. Let's just realize that Japan won next week's even earlier, but happy morning. Well, honestly, for the rest of the year, it probably is good morning or good afternoon instead of night, except for the Egg Bowl. But we got Bahrain, Canada. The MLSers are playing Bahrain. The lineups are as follows. Allah in goal. Their goalkeeper has the last name Allah. Bahrain. You can't even click most of these players on Thought Mobs. I'm just saying their last names. Back four, Saeed, Hayam, Benadi, Adel. Midfield three, Al Aswad, Ali, Sheikh. The front three, Marhoun, Elal, and Al Humairan for Bahrain. For Canada, the MLSer squad, pretty much in goal, Dane St. Clair, of course, starting because of the injury to Maxime Crépeau. It would have been Crépeau, most likely, if he wasn't hurt. But what happened, happened. Back three, Kamal Miller, Daniil Henry, and Raheem Edwards is the back three. Midfield four, Richie Larea, Samuel Piet, Ishmael Kone, Alistair Johnston, Mark Anthony Kay at the 10, Jonathan Osorio, and Lucas Cavallini up top, which, okay, that kind of surprises me, but you do what you got to do. Well, they'll still probably, Canada will still probably kick Bahrain's ass. Probably. I hope he does. I hope he does. I hope he does. What? I'm going to have to look at that after this is over. There you go. All right. We got Winpost saying, yo, who do you have scoring? Fubar. Fubar is going to somehow score. Just wait. Fubar is going to somehow score. I'm calling it now. Mr. Fubar. Mr. Fubar is going to somehow score. What's up? 2-0 or 3-0 Canada. If they can't win by, oh my God, it's a cow patch. Oh my God. It's horrible. That pitch is horrible out there. Jeez, it's a cow patch. What? Alrighty then. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Fubar. Yeah, Fubar. Morning from you guys to Bahrain. Joe from Doha. Seeing it's my day off today, so you're there. Nice. Yeah, I'll only sing it for the World Cup. The pitch is a cow patch. It's Madinat Isa Stadium, and that is in Bahrain. But the pitch is a cow patch. I mean, look at that. It's horrible. 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 I ain't seen nothing worse since BMO Field in 2018. Even that wasn't that bad. That pitch is a cow patch. Little Soccer Steve was right. Just subscribed to him on Wednesday. Nice, nice, nice. All good to see that. Moxie is here. Well. Morocco showing this. Well, it should. You're in that area. But at least we got one soccer's transmission on Buff Stream. I was kind of worried because it always seems like one soccer and other Arab Emirati networks are showing this game, but we got it from one soccer, nonetheless. So that's good. I got to watch the MLSers beat Bahrain's ass. There you go. Heredia showing the match. Well, now I know what Morocco's channel is. Morocco fans and even a lot of Belgian fans and Croatian fans think the Canadian team they'll face the World Cup is the one that lost 8-1 to Honduras. Don't let them know. They're going to look at this 11 and be like, feels like some Octavio Zambrano days. Feels like the Octavio Zambrano days. Don't let them know. They're even going to look at this 11 and they'll be like, Canada starting 11, Dane St. Clair, Alistair Johnston, Raheem Edwards, Kamal Miller, Joel Waterman, Samuel Piet, Lucas Cavallini. What? Ishmael Code, Mark Anthony K, Jonathan Osorio, and Richie Larea. Huh. Jamali Abdullah is the referee. Ishmael Ali, the fourth official. Al-Shamali Saud, the AR. St. Clair's decent. Yeah, he's decent. Bahrain under Helio Sousa, Amin Hassan, and goal Walid Al-Hayam, Saeed Diaz, Saeed Mohammed Malhoun, Ibrahim Al-Qatal, Mari Abdul Latif, Jasim Al-Shaikh. And I can't read that's really quick. One soccer. And it's not even in position order, so I can't even try to figure out where I was. Oh, no, Daniel Henry has been replaced by Joel Waterman. So Daniel Henry was on the starting 11 on Canada's post and here, but then Joel Waterman must have been a late scratch. Oh, my God. Daniel. Can we just... like the badge thing that gives in a bag. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Like the banner. Yeah, there you go. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I've never seen that before. Canada didn't, but Bahrain did. So it turns out Daniel Henry was a late scratch. Why am I not shocked with how the last 3 months have went for that guy? Why am I not shocked? There we go. And he's on the bench. Iowa Canola is also on the bench. Lucas McNaughton's also on the bench. Jaden Nelson's on the bench. Oh, I can't wait to see Jaden Nelson playing a Canada shirt. That's going to be great. Here we go. The kickoff's about to happen on my side of things. I'm a little bit behind. You know, Buffstream is about like 2 minutes behind. So we'll make do. Then again, hell, if I'm being honest, DirecTV is 2 minutes behind at this point if I don't check it. So let's be honest. I can't wait to get Fubo. So even on TV, nonetheless, Elias says, let's go Canada. That's what I want to hear. Here we go. Canada in the white, Bahrain in the red. No business blacks. Jerseys. Worse. And Cavallini, Mr. Fubar, kicks it off for Canada. Here we go. Mr. Fubar kicks it off for Canada. You knew that one was coming. Ball played in. Here's a chance already early on for Canada, but that is out for a corner kick already 17 seconds in. Nice. That's awesome. Sam Adekugbe, or Raheem Edwards. Normally, Adekugbe wears 3, and he has. My bad. Raheem Edwards for the corner. Finally back in a Canadian shirt for the first time in a while. Cross in. Edwards takes the corner. Oh, my God. That was horrible, Raheem. Wow. Oh, my God. What was that? Man just goes straight, boom. Just pooches it and hits the first man. I'm like, what? Huh? No, seriously, he just pooched that and hit the first man. Oh, it's going to be one of those games, isn't it? Oh, he'll start for Belgium. I'm not worried about that. It's going to be one of those games, isn't it? It's 2 minutes in, 0-0. Seen a stadium in Libya with red, blue, and green, yellow seats. Like, have a color and choose it. Where's the score bug? It's up there. Top left. Lol. It's going to be one of those days, ain't it? All right, here we go. And Kamal Miller's down. Oh, boy. Oh, Kamal Miller's down. You hate to get up, man. against Belgium. Thank you. Oh, you're watching on a different network. I have no idea. One Soccer has it. If they think he could play, it's smart to put him in there. He's your talisman. If he could somehow end up playing, you need him in the squad. It would be stupid not to have him just in that case. And if not, he's there for moral support. It's kind of like this human son situation with his face. If he could play, you have him there, but at least he's there for moral support. If not, he could play. Alphonso Davies starting against Belgium in the World Cup. That first game in the World Cup in the group after his injury. That's what they were saying. And that's out for a throw-in for Bahrain, 3rd minute. I'm behind a minute by what FotMob says, but I kind of figured that was going to be the case. I kind of figured. Canada, good header there. Yeah, I saw. Plays over the top. Raheem. Cross. Fubar. No, that was Larea. And Fubar just... You were in through. Cavallini was in through. Larea crosses it. He was right there. Fubar. Well, now he lived up to his name, didn't he? He lived up to his name. His nickname. Fubar. Oh, my God. Well, no, he did. Definitely. Raheem for another corner. Or a throw-in. Okay, better. I was worried for half a second that he would pooch it again. Oh, my. All right. Game's on buffstream.1. Then you go to the schedule and it shows. That'll be a goal kick. Buffstream.1. Put that in your address bar. Go to the schedule. Scroll down a bit. It should show Canada, Bahrain. Click the watch button. You'll be in good. Effed up beyond all repair. Yeah. That's what FUBAR means. It's a military thing. Beyond all repair, recognition, so on and so forth. You could throw anything there. Good win for Mexico. Goal kick for Bahrain. Goal is expected. That's 1-0, 6th minute. I'll get there. I'm a bit behind, but about what I expected. It says Ismail Kone scored it. The thing just bounced back a bit. See, I'm a bit behind. And Ismail Kone scores, and I missed it. They didn't even show anything. I missed that. Thank you. 6th minute, Ismail Kone scores a goal. Saved by Dane St. Clair while we're at it. Ismail Kone scores for Canada. Right-footed shot from the center of the box. So I'm going to guess it's a good cross. But 0-1 Canada. There you go. A radio YouTube link. Yeah, you could do that too. Ismail Kone scores a goal in the 6th minute. Lovely. And that's blocked away. Raheem, what the hell are you doing? Oilers are going to miss Evander Kane for 3 months. That sucks for them. Vamos. I mean, you use it. Bahrain's a good camera. Don't have a good camera crew. Not really. Vamos. Is there another goal? Raheem Edwards gets fouled. Defensive half. Lots of kids will be watching World Cup matches instead of looking at their lessons, and it's going to be finals time, so that's not good. But, you know, thoughts on the USMNT World Cup roster, made a video about that. The midfield's great. Defenders is not bad of a group. Goalkeepers, Zach Steffen don't deserve to be there. P. Fox should be in the squad. Greg Berhalter screwed up the forwards. He butchered that. P. Fox should be there. Jordan Moore shouldn't be there at all. Ricardo Pepi, I don't think should be there. I think that was I don't think that was a miss per se. But Haji Wright, okay, but P. Fox not there. That was a questionable call. Raheem Edwards, 9th minute. I got Buff Stream win vote. I guess you're talking to others. Kamal Miller. Raheem Edwards. I'm going to guess that was Bahrain's fault. And One Soccer's experienced technical difficulties. Kikatso. Oh, for Elias if he wants to use it. And One Soccer's experiencing technical difficulties right now. Canada's up 1-0. Oh, there we go. We're back. 9:20. There we go. We're back. One Soccer. And they're back to experiencing technical difficulties. Oh, boy. No, now we're back. Okay, so no, Kone made a run onto it. Okay, no, so they're showing Ishmael Kone made a run onto the ball and tapped it over, chipped the keeper. Okay, at least we saw that. At least I saw that. Ball played over the top to Kone, and then he basically lobbed the keeper. They're also playing Bahrain. MLSers, of course they were going to do this. Thank God in Canada the World Cup's on TSN. For their sake. TSN would not do, I mean, it probably comes through FIFA anyway. The World Cup feed probably comes through FIFA anyway, and they just put their own announcers over it, but you get my point. Cross in, but you get my point. TSN for the win. Agreed. Hell, Apple TV for the win, but, you know, same as the U.S. schools. Same as any school in the world, frankly, when it comes to the World Cup. All I know is if I was still in school during the World Cup, I would be watching matches. Except for finals days, then, you know. Actually, no. There's a chance. Cross in. Oso. Still back to Oso. Jonathan Osorio. Cross goal. Fubar. Lucas Cavallini. 2-0. Mr. Fubar. Let's go. Oh, it's offside. Nope, offside. Damn it. It's not his fault. He made a good run. They called him offside. Not too bad. Fubar. 12th minute, 1-0. Canada, still. Fubar. Well, it's not his fault. Now, the cross from Larea that he missed, now that's his fault. Now, that was Fubar. But, well, we know his level. The Gold Cup group stage in Bahrain. Lovely. World Cup, best World Cup score bug. Honestly, Russia. I think Russia's was nice. 24 teams is a little bit boring. 24 teams is boring. 2006 ABC itself is pretty nostalgic. That was the first Cup I watched. 2010 and 2014 are both boring. They were both bland. I'd say 2018 was the best score bug. It looks like 2022's is going to be pretty bland if we couldn't go by any of the Club World Cups and all that. Goal for Bahrain. Oh no. Oh no. Ball played forward. What the hell? Cross in. Shot. Oh, off the hand of Dane St. Clair and in. That's a goal for Al Humadan. 1-1. Yeah, I got to tip my hat to that. That was actually not too bad. Al Humadan. Al Humadan scores the goal. Off the hand of Dane St. Clair and in. Jesus. Cross in, and that was through the legs. I told you, I knew I was a minute behind. That was obvious. And 14th minute, it's 1-1. How are we drawing to Bahrain? Mahdi Al Humadan scores the goal. 14th minute. One 15th minute. Oh, I did. It's good now. Oh, I did. 15th minute. It should be 2-1. Oh, well, yeah, you already said that. It should be 2-1. I'm not worried, but if Canada doesn't win like 3-1 or 4-1, I have a problem. I know it's the MLSers, and this really don't mean nothing, to be honest, but I need a dominant win just because. 15th minute. I mean, I know this doesn't really matter in general, but, you know. I don't really. Alistair Johnston was the one who got beat by Al Humadan. Yeah, that makes. Yeah, it was 2. Yeah. Alistair Johnston. Pinned back. Throwing for Bahrain. I mean, Canada's been the much better team. Except for that one moment. To be honest. Canada's been the much better team besides that one moment. But it's tied. Oh, no, not again. Here comes Bahrain on the break. Here they go. Shot! Off the post! Off the post! Off the post. Oh, my. 16th minute. Off the post. It could have been 2. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. The Bahrain lost the playoff to New Zealand. I remember. 12 years ago. Here's a corner for Bahrain. It's already 1-1, and now Bahrain has been woke up since they scored that goal. It's early days. Punched away by Dane St. Clair. Ooh. That'll be a free kick for Canada. Yep. Goal Bahrain, says Lorenzo Rodriguez. Here comes Ismail Kone. Kone of the CF Montreal, I should say. And it's Mark Anthony Kaye to Ismail Kone to Raheem Edwards. Plays back to Kamal Miller. Yeah. I could see that. Raheem Edwards running straight at the defender. Still. Foul. Free kick. Canada in the offensive end in the 18th minute. Canada needs a dominant win so that Belgium, Croatia, and Morocco will not say, you see, Canada sucks. We will beat them. I agree with that today and against Japan. Free kick for Canada. We need a 4-1 win. We need to win by 3 goals. That's my bare minimum expectation here. I know it's the MLSers. It doesn't really matter, but Alistair Johnston taking the free kick. We're just cooking things up, aren't we? Like it's Breaking Bad. All right, fair enough. Cross in, Alistair Johnston. High cross, caught by the keeper. All right. Called by the keeper in the 18th minute. And right to Dane St. Clair. Not too bad. Big news. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy movie greenlit by Cartoon Network. Nice. Nice. I love it. Playing forward is Canada. Yeah, they have been and they will. Mark Anthony K passes backwards. You're playing for Herdman, not Bacala. Pass the damn ball forward, Mark. Pass the damn ball forward, Mark. You're not playing for Bacala. You're playing for Herdman. Pass the ball forward. Osorio. Jonathan Osorio. Plays forward. Here comes Canada. And that's blocked away. But still with the Canadians. Nice. Nice bounce. Piet. Raheem Edwards. Nice give and go to Cavallini. And he... That almost was something. Numbers on the Canada jersey look cool. It's the same number print they've had for at the start of the qualification. Plays forward. Plays it back. Raheem Edwards, that's out for a throw. Oh, yeah, for sure. Morocco has a lot of expats in Qatar, so it'll be like a home game. We'll see how much that really does. #21st minute. And a player is down for Bahrain. Player is down. Number 18, Adel, is down, but he's back up. He'll come off the pitch, but that means Canada plays this throw-in corner with an extra man. Well, technically not, I guess. They're both, well, I knew they were both Arab countries. They were both Emirati countries. I knew that. Mark Anthony K. Seriously, Canada is having some offensive slip ups. Jonathan Osorio crossed in. Piet can't get to the ball. What's the worst field you've seen a game play on? Turns out I think it's this one. It's this. Jonathan Osorio with plays it far up. Trying to get it to Richie Larea. Doesn't get it there. Doesn't get it to Richie. Sad. #22nd minute. Canada. By the way, you know what? Algeria versus Sierra Leone and AFCON. Nah, this is still worse. My World Cup book is just going to be this composition book. Like everything about the World Cup, like all results, like any video I do, what I write will be in this book. It's a bigger book. Yeah, me too. Fair enough. Yeah. So I'm just going to, the way I see it, I thought this just be easier. It's about the size. It's got enough pages to where it'd be mostly full. Playing forward. Fubar. Oh, come on, man. And he tries to get it to Raheem. So I'll throw the World Cup logo on there, and then we'll be good. "24th minute, 1-1. Are you going to do a pregame show for every World Cup match you'll live stream, or will be only for USMNT England?" Only USMNT England. I normally don't do pregame shows, or if I do, they're built in because of the way they. But USMNT England's a different situation, so that'll be a pregame show for that. I don't know how exactly it'll pop up, whether it'll be my channel or come on somebody else's, but I know. I think early days we'll figure it out. 24th minute. Early days we'll figure it out. But there will be a pregame show for that in some way, shape, or form. 25th minute. Canada needs to score. How do I put this? Canada looks like they're going to score very easily for a second time. They look like it, but they're just scuffing it. Legitimately, Canada looks like they're the team who's going to score next. They've been dominant besides that one Bahrain goal. But every time they go forward, they're just scuffing it. Free kick for Canada? Or free kick for Bahrain? What? See that. Explain to me. And it was a jersey pull. Free kick for Bahrain. Jesus. What are they doing? 26th minute. Canada's just, the way they're playing, it's like they're playing well, but they're just not the creativity, the quality or the attention to detail. There's the word. Attention to detail is just not there. Free kick, long free kick, plays it over the top, header. Stay with Bahrain. And a free kick for Canada. Or a free kick for Bahrain given away by Canada, I should say. Again, explain to me exactly what the hell happened. And Waterman, he didn't even do anything. Joel Waterman, oh my God. Don't even tell me. Okay, that makes no sense. USMNT versus England arouse. Patriotism be all-time high in the U.S. and the Revolutionary War will be brought up a million times. Fair enough, yeah. Probably. Free kick, crossed in. Saved by Dane St. Clair. You could have caught that. Why'd you punch it? Oh, my. You could have caught that. You punch it. Madam. Catch it. Oh, wait. That's how you lost to Dallas. Goal kick for Canada. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's how you lost to Dallas. You punched one over that you could have caught. Then they score a goal off the corner. Oh, yeah, I remember now. Jesus. Yeah, I remember now. Am I wrong? Is this a Dane St. Clair thing where he just punches a ball that he can easily catch? Yep. Adele, the one who was injured earlier, subbed out in the 28th minute. Yeah, we may just be up the creek without the paddle if Borjan gets hurt. Bougamar for Adele for Bahrain is the sub in the 28th minute. We may be up the creek without the paddle if Borjan gets hurt. We probably already were, but now I like Dane St. Clair, but you could have caught that. Easy. You could have caught that. This ain't the first time. This isn't the first time. This isn't the first time at all where he punches it when he could have easily caught it. It's on one soccer. But Buffstream.1 has it for free. Buffstream.1, hit that schedule. Buffstream.1. Ice bag on the foot. That's gotta suck. Buffstream.1. Go to the schedule, scroll down, Bahrain, Canada, hit that watch button. It's there. Ooh. So, if you want to watch for free. No problem. It's the MLSers, though. It's 1-1 right now. No. Here's the thing for me. Right now, James Panamis. No. Preza sucked. Panamis, how do I put this? Montreal's goalkeeping is definitely one of the reasons they fell earlier. Panamis isn't that much better than Dane St. Clair. He's not that much better. Now, I do know James Panamis played for the U23s for the Olympic qualification, but even then, Raheem Edwards, drinks break, I'm guessing. Yeah, Bahrain Sports YouTube Live in Arab countries. So it's something. I don't look at it like that. What is your prediction for Mexico versus Sweden on Wednesday? 2-2 draw. It's going to be a tight game. I'd like to say Mexico loses, but Sweden's not in the World Cup. So, but they're very close. 2-2 draw. What a good run by Kone for that first Canadian goal. Just pops it over the keeper back in the 13th minute. That's what I see. If MLS loses to Bahraini Prem, players in the Bahrain League is better. Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that. So let's chop. Come on. You got 60 minutes to score a goal, preferably 3 more. The fact that you're drawing, well, they're not losing, but a draw is technically a loss at this point for Canada. Even the MLSers drawing to Bahrain is honestly a loss. They didn't do anything. I'm just saying. So here's the thing that gets me, though. Canada could get new keeper jerseys, but they can't get regular new outfield jerseys, though. Makes no sense to me. It's 1-1. Canada is honestly the way better team, except for one moment, frankly. And in the final third, their attention to detail isn't there, but Canada's still the way better team. Way better. Shot! Saved by Dane St. Clair. Pick it up, Dane. No. Well, no, wait, no, yeah, yes. Yes, actually. Yes, I do see Kone moving in January. It's pretty much an open secret that he does. Canada's FA needs a reworking. You're right about that. But we've known that for years. Only the bandwagoners and the hype trainers didn't know that the Canadian Soccer Association needed a reworking. Needed to be not glassed. There we go. Glassed. Sorry. glassed and replaced. Like scorched earth type stuff. Like salted the earth. There we go. That's the better word. Salted. Salted the earth. That's a big save from, oh no, got in behind. Here's the corner. It's the Morning Blues. Point is, CSA sucks. We all knew this if we actually followed the team. Anybody who actually followed the team knows the CSA sucks. I'm not surprised at all. It's all good. It's all good. It is what it is. 34th minute corner for Canada. Let's see if they could have the lead by halftime. Alistair Johnston to Osorio. Alistair Johnston. Cross in. Over the top. Header down. Past the post. There we go. That's the best chance. The best shot they've had since Kone. 34th minute. Goal kick. 34th minute. Oh, right on time pretty much now. Yeah, I agree with that. That's very likely. 34th minute. Throw in here for Bahrain. If I was Herdman, I'd be livid right now. Honestly, I agree. Like, Canada's performance isn't too bad, but the attention to detail in the final third is not great. They get one shot put past them by Bahrain. They should not be drawing at halftime. You're right. I would be livid. In most cases, I'd be livid. But I agree. Overall, yeah, I agree. I don't care. It's the MLSers. Canada's better than this. Bahrain is ranked 85 in the world, and this is their best 11. I'm going to guess. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is Bahrain's best 11. Their roster isn't out yet until the 13th. It's not out till Sunday. We'll make a video about that. 35th minute, but this is Canada's MLSers. This is like their third best 11, maybe even fourth. And even then, they'd still be ranked higher if this was their main team than Bahrain. They'd be still ranked in the mid-60s. They'd still be ranked higher. So you're telling me that a team arguably 20 spots above Bahrain with their MLSers is not – they're dominating them, but they're not leading. They're dominating them but not leading. Because the attention to detail is just not there. Yeah, I would agree. I'd be livid, frankly. Camera rating 60 FPS in Bahrain. I hope Japan's better than this, as in the Japan match. It will have the European players, so there's that. 37th minute. Play the ball forward. Jeez. Nick Cushing is the full head coach for MLCFC. Okay. And here's another chance for Bahrain. And through! Cross! And not enough. Oh, my God. Luckily, that didn't anything happen. We don't want them to finish. Hey, all, I'm doing a wedding right now, but still watching. Damn. Damn, you're dedicated. Here's the problem with the sport of football. You can't just hate fall weddings. You have to hate most of them. I agree with that. Bahrain is good. Honestly, that was their second best moment in the game. Most easy cross and nothing done. Luckily, that Bahrain has had their moments. 2 forward plays. That's it. But the fact they're holding Canada, at least defensively, they must be really good. Well, no, it's honestly Canada. Their composure's not great in the final third right now. No, okay, no, foul. Free kick. There we go. Good call. Good call. Cool. Do you think that Mexico will beat Poland in the World Cup, especially since Poland are not playing their best football like Mexico? A 4-0 win against Iraq is not best football. Like, that's the bare minimum. That's the bare minimum for a good Mexico. Just like winning 3-1 here is a bare minimum for Canada. Anything less sucks. It's volatile, I'll tell you that much. Plays through, shot, save. Volatile. We could crash. I don't know. I need to look. I know Bitcoin is even more volatile, I should say. I'll tell you something. USMNT will do. Hopefully, USMNT does well the World Cup. I agree. Hopefully, they do. But when you don't bring Jordan P. Falk, well, Greg Berhalter, you'll get what you deserve. Make your bed and lie in it. That's what I'm saying. 40th minute, 1-1. Plays for. Ooh. Here comes Bahrain. Oh. Keeps it in. Good play. Raheem Edwards can't get to it. Ref is goofy. What? The ref is I'm not gonna go after that. They do well, just knockout stage, never think about group stage, include a group of death. Fair enough. Greg thinks Jesus Ferreira is Erling Haaland. He shouldn't. Fubar, what the hell? He just slipped on his ass. On a cow patch, nonetheless. Oh my god, Fubar. Canada's pissing me off. Ref let a foul happen and he played advantage. Oh, there you go. At this point, Canada is pissing me off. I woke up at 9 in the morning. Oof, Maron. Yeah, exactly. Just in general, oof, Maron. Just in general. All of it. Oof, Maron. Nothing more, nothing less. And that's a horrible cross. 9 in the morning. 9 in the morning, about 5 hours of sleep, give or take. For this, Japan better be better because that's even earlier. Boom. What are we doing? I feel like a rant's going to happen and somebody's going to say, let the MLSers have their moment. You still shouldn't draw to Bahrain. I don't care that it's MLSers. They're still arguably 20 spots above Bahrain in the ranking if the MLS team was Canada's best team. No. They should be winning. Hell, even if they draw, they should be dirty and disturbed. You get my point. Yeah, exactly. Like, a 1-1 draw is absolutely a horrible result. I was thinking 3-0, 4-0. Like, 2-0 was the bare minimum for me. Now it's 3-1. I don't know if that happens. And Canada could still find a way to lose this. Dear God, this does feel like Octavio Zambrano era game. Jeez, I didn't know. This does feel like Octavio Zambrano era game. No, they're playing like old Canada. They're playing like Octavio Zambrano Canada. Or Benito Floro or Frank Yallop. Do I need say more? Do I need say more or not? Do I need say more or not? I think we have it. Oh boy. 44th minute. I don't know. Actually, I only have Ethereum, XRP, and Chainlink. I don't have Bitcoin whatsoever, and I convert it to Polygon whenever I get free Bitcoin fractionals from promotions. They still should be beating Bahrain's ass. Ethereum is a shit coin. Well, all of them are going down, but in my book, Ethereum is a shit coin. But maybe I'm the one who's wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm the one who's wrong. I have no idea. 44th minute. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. XRP. I have Stellar Lumens, AMP, Bitcoin. I have two more. Solana, Tezos. That all went to shit. I mean, everything did, but most of it's Bitcoin. But I do not have Ethereum. I wouldn't be shocked looking at Canada. 45th minute, Raheem Edwards. Oh boy. Get through the middle. Yeah, I might be. 45th minute. I had a friend who was in the financial sector. It was like a really big Bitcoin person, and everything else was a shit coin. I probably shouldn't have listened to him. Then I started picking up other ones, and then there you go. But I think Ethereum was one they really didn't like. So it is what it is. Oh, the Morocco fans, Belgium fans, and Croatia fans are not looking at this match. Yeah, I hope so too. 2 minutes of stoppage time. So, yeah, Solana has a deep future capacity. No, for what did Oso? Got a minute. Oso hurt. Oh! Hold on. Down. As I said, buffstream.1. Put that. Or Bahrain Sports YouTube. 47th minute, Oso's up. Oso's okay, thank God. Yeah. 47th minute, Oso's back up. Talking to the Bahrain coach. Jonathan Osorio. And it's halftime. 1-1. Well, I mean, it's the MLSers playing, but they're playing like this is 2017, and Octavio Zambrano is still the head coach, and I don't like it. It's 1-1 at the half. Ismail Kone in the 6th minute. Mahdi Al-Humadan for Bahrain in the 14th. We need a better second 45. That's all I'm going to say. Makes you wonder. Makes you wonder. Well, that being said, we'll take a short break at the half, talk about the stats. You know how this works. Sit tight. We'll be back. Another 45 minutes of this. See if my mood changes or I'm going to rant. We'll find out. Sit tight. We'll be back. No leaks for an expansion draft yet. There were 3 before it even happened last year. Yeah. Ismail Kone scored his first goal for Canada today. Kamal Miller with the assist, played it all the way through. But here's the stats at the half. We have 3 shots to 4. 2 shots on goal to 2. 38% possession to 62% possession. 116 accurate passes, 75%. 210 accurate passes, 87%, 154 passes to 242, 75% pass accuracy to 87% pass accuracy, 8 fouls to 5, 0 offside to 3, 10 throws to 9, 0 yellows to 0, 0 reds to 0, and 1 corner to 2, and it's 1-1 score line. Canada's been the much better team. Overall, Canada's been the much better team. But their attention to detail the final third has bit them in the ass heavily in the first half. It's bit them in the ass heavily in the first half. Then you have the fact that Bahrain is just outworking Canada, frankly. Canada's the better team, but Bahrain's had their moments. And what I mean by outwork is that defensively, Bahrain has been tough. They're making Canada not be able to find any outlets to take a shot. Defensively, Canada's been pretty good, except for the one moment where Bahrain did score. Dane St. Clair couldn't get a good hand on that. Dane St. Clair's definitely not been great in goal either. Nothing special. But for me, Canada should easily be winning this game. And the performance they've had should be one of those of where they should be winning. They're not. And it makes no sense. Hopefully the second half is better. I'm not sure. But if I was Herdman, what would be my message to the Canadians in the locker room? Here's my message. When it comes to the football you're playing, play the ball forward. Push the ball, play forward, be tougher, look for more outlets. The way Canada's playing, the way playing is just not working out that well besides the first goal. Yeah, a good thing it is a friendly, but if you want to make the way I'd be like for the players is if you want to be at the World Cup, there's some open spots. Play like you want it. And they're not playing like they want it, to be honest. And I think we need a better striker than Cavallini. I think you give Io Akinola a chance. I can't believe I'm saying that after the past 6 months. But, at this point, I think you give Io the chance. I think you got to give Io the chance. See what the second half brings, because let's just also recognize that, of course, Canada has a second friendly. We have another half. We have 3 more halves before the World Cup starts. World Cup coverage legitimately starts of matches and predictions. So 45, 80, or wait, 90. Well, yeah, that's 90. Am I stupid? 90, 100. 135. There we go. Yeah, the World Cup is in 9 days. It's crazy. Daz watched 2 games at Maple Leaf Gardens, Montreal versus Leafs, 1981, Cleveland Burns versus the Leafs, 1978. He tells me stories about them. Nice, nice. Here we go. Canada should be leading, but see what happens in the second half. See if they can turn it around. Can we all laugh at Tamori? I agree with that. Yeah, I agree. We should. I just lost my bet. Thought Canada was way superior than Bahrain. The secret was this was always going to be a game where MLS players were playing. They looked more superior. They couldn't score that many goals. So blame the MLSers. Panama beat Bahrain easily. The bright side is most of these players are not going to the World Cup. Besides Piet, Kone, Kay, Osorio, Larea. Oh, okay, no. Or I should say, no, we might be in trouble. Well, Piet won't be starting. I could agree with that. Kamal Miller will probably be starting. Defensively, we haven't had any problems, though. Maybe we just suck. I don't know. Maybe we just suck. I don't know. What would happen if you watched the roster for Canada for the World Cup? You feeling shocked? Today I'm feeling shocked. I'm sure the World Cup roster will be better. I'm sure the Japan game will be better on Thursday. On Thursday. About 6 days from now. But what do I know? Got another 45 minutes. Well, tomorrow we picked England, so that's out of the cards. Canada, well, hold on. USA, England will definitely have the most viewers. If the World Cup final ends up being Argentina, Portugal, by far, I mean the World Cup final is still gonna have a lot of viewers, but World Cup matches on Thanksgiving, I think those will do okay. I think Canada, Croatia will do pretty good. That's a low key good one. Germany, Spain. Second half's about to start. Second half's about to start. I believe you may be correct. How will USMNT England do with regards to viewership in US? Absolutely great numbers for sure. It's going to be a mind-blowing number. It's going to be a big number, but I think it ends up being even more mind-blowing than we expect. So it's going to do well. I agree with that. 45 minutes. Second half's about to start. Do you think that England overhyped themselves and think they are the shit? Yeah, they overhyped themselves. They should think that they are shit, not the shit. Yeah, I agree. They do overhype themselves. They do overhype themselves. Another 45 minutes. Here we go. Couple of minutes to the second half. Should be good. Do you think, since there'll be World Cup matches during NFL matches, do you think most Americans will choose the World Cup match than the NFL? Not on Thanksgiving Day because it's not USA versus England. That's Black Friday. I'll watch the World Cup. I'm going to be covering a World Cup match. I don't know how logistical it is, but we'll see. I think I'll be definitely having. It's only going to be one match I cover that day, and I'll probably have to help. I'll be in the living room somehow. I kind of have to be. So honestly, the way I see it, maybe a review may just be the most likely situation on Thanksgiving. I don't know. 1-1, 45th minute. Bahrain is kicked off. Here we go. But again, when it comes to World Cup matches on Thanksgiving Day, I'm sure some people will choose World Cup over NFL football. I'll be one of them. The only gridiron football I'll be watching on Thanksgiving Day is the Egg Bowl, Mississippi State versus Ole Miss. And I'll be also making a video for that as well. I think there's enough non-intersection of the fan bases where I could do both, and they'll both do good. The World Cup content earlier in the day than the Egg Bowl. Wow, I see it. But that's all I'm saying. Just saying. Alistair Johnston playing forward. No subs at the half. Raheem Edwards. Bahrain beat him by a step. Not too bad. "46th minute. Yeah, Evander to the Timbers is going maybe just the signing of the offseason. That might just be the signing of the offseason. It might just be. We'll see how everything else plays out. But right now, of course, that's an early pick. But I think that'll stand, frankly. Unless Messi comes over or Ronaldo. Evander to the Timbers will be the best signing of the offseason, probably. Canada holding the ball on the offensive zone, the offensive end, which is good. Richie Larea plays forward. And Kone doesn't make the run on Fubar's pass. Hope Belize makes the Gold Cup to play a group stage match at Red Bull Arena. I'd like to see Belize make the World Cup, but I think the Red Bull Arena thing's a bit too hard. If USMNT versus England was on Thanksgiving, do you think most Americans would choose to watch that? Yeah, definitely. Evander is a Brazilian player who plays for Midtjylland, who's going to the Portland Timbers. Forward. Very good player. Not that Evander. Not Evander Kane, Evander, no. Just Evander. Brazilian dude. And I'm sure he's a better person too, but neither here nor there. Evander's leading assists in the Europa League. Yeah, he's good. Yep. That's out for a throw in for Bahrain. Most NBA fans be like, is this a FIFA game? And when they say it's FIFA, they'd be like, LeBron isn't in it, not worth my time. I see what you said. Imagine if Bobby Bacala became Montreal's coach. I would laugh because that means Montreal sucks. I'd be like, thank you for taking him off our hands. Enjoy sucking again. Thank you. The best thing the scum ever did for me would be that if they took Bobby Bacala. Not that that would happen. But hey, you know what? Joey Saputo don't like Wilfred Nancy, turns out. Takes a shot, played in. Oh, Ishmael Kone almost. Almost. Could have had a second goal. And Raheem Edwards is down. '50th minute. That was an open net. Jeez. That's a bad header to miss. That was an open net. An open net. Well, that's a bad situation. Joachim Love becomes Toronto's coach after Bobby Bacala gets stolen. That would suck, actually. I don't know what's worse. I don't know what's worse. Can't win either way, can you? '51st minute. Plays forward, Dane St. Clair. Plays forward, yes. Plays forward, headed, cleared. Kicked away. Free kick for Canada on the 52nd minute. Richie Larea crosses in, takes a shot, blocked away. Oh my word. The ball was cleared. There wasn't really a shot there, but got it ate up. Damn. If I was Larea taking that shot. I don't know, if I was Larea, maybe you should have taken that shot. I think Richie should have taken that shot. I don't think he should have passed it. I think he should have taken the shot. Yeah, Canada's had a really good second half, though, so far. I mean, hell, the first half overall, they were the better team, but Canada does suck with MLS players. I don't think it's that they suck with MLS players. I just think that now's not the time to watch basketball. I'll start watching basketball after Christmas. I'm busy, so I agree with you in this case. Or on Christmas Day. I remember that one time the Raptors got a Christmas game. That was beautiful. Well, it was beautiful until they lost, until they got blown out. It was beautiful till they got blown out. '54th minute. Seems they don't have the chemistry. Yeah. Kone. Cross out. Cross. 55th minute. Be a throw-in for Canada. I don't get why Herdman ain't made any subs. Oh! Free kick. At least. Free kick for Canada. Do you think Kyrie Irving is done? He probably... Well, hell, even LeBron's defending him, but I wouldn't be shocked if he is done. Do I think he should be? I think there was a basketball fan that trolled you on your Instagram live stream. Yeah. That was a while ago. Free kick for Canada. Plays back. Piet. That was a waste of a free kick. Offside. There we go. When do Canadian players travel to the UAE? Soon, I guess. Like 2, 3, 4 days. Middle of the week, probably. By the middle of next week, probably. I don't know their itineraries. '56th minute. Bahrain goalie slipped. 57th minute. Cleared away. Shot over the bar by Bahrain. 57th minute. If they did that, I would hope he's better at college football. But if they did that, that'd be his best. No. Sylvester Kroom ended up being okay. That would be worse than Rocky Felker. And I won't even allow for that. That would be worse than Joe Moorhead. Yep. Nope. There we go. That's at least Joe Moorhead was a gridiron football coach who was an offensive guru until Mississippi State made him look bad. Made that become bullshit. But Zachary Broguillard and Liam Fraser coming on for Mark Anthony K. Liam Fraser for Mark Anthony K. And Zachary Broguillard for probably Richie, I hope. Or not I hope, but I think. No. Zachary Broguillard for Raheem Edwards. Okay, no, so Richie's still on. Fraser. Yeah, Raheem ain't been great. I don't think Zachary Broguillard's that good of a player, but see, the Moroccan team's better than Croatia and Belgium. Their players play for Bayern, Chelsea, PSG, West Ham, Marseille, Sevilla, Valladolid, Osasuna, Fiorentina, Sampdoria. Bahrain's not even close to Morocco's level. Yeah, but these are MLS players. These are not Alphonso Davies Just so you know, there are no European players in this friendly. Okay, just so you know, this is MLS players, all MLS players. There's no Alphonso Davies here. There's no Jonathan David, no Steven Eustachio. Canada only looks like crap because they aren't having their best game today, and it's MLSers. Oso, who could be more of a starter, looking pretty good. Ishmael Kone's looked pretty good. Mark Anthony K is Mark Anthony K, aka he's crap. He's at best he's passable, but mostly he's crap. Richie Larea's Richie Larea, good. Raheem Edwards, he ain't going to the World Cup. He sucked. Dane St. Clair, if he's the backup, I hope Milan Borjan don't get hurt because we're up the creek without the paddle. Samuel Piette, he ain't starting, thank God. Joel Waterman, he ain't going to the World Cup. He just lost that. Lucas Cavallini, Fubar's Fubar. I know it ain't promising. As I said, no European players. Talk about this in all. Am I pissed about the performance? Yes. Am I going to rant? Yes. Does it really matter? No. No, it doesn't. The players that are going to be more prolific in the World Cup are looking good. The players who are not look like shit. It's MLSers. It is what it is. The Japan game is what you really need to take. Qatar from September, Uruguay from September, Japan, when they play them, that's where you need to really take your pre-World Cup thoughts from, not this game. Am I still going to rant? Probably. If it ends up being 1-1 or 2-1 Canada, yeah, I'm still going to rant because I had only 5 hours of sleep and I woke up for this bullshit. Yeah, I'm going to rant. Free kick. Oh! Good save by Dane St. Clair, actually. I mean, honestly, Hudson-Odoi, this ain't 2018. He ain't making England. He ain't. That's passed him by. And I like Callum. It's passed him by. Yeah, it'd be crazy. Yep. Corner for Bahrain. Dane St. Clair, if we lose, it's honestly because of you. 62nd minute. All I know is if Dane St. Clair plays the net at the World Cup and Borjan gets hurt, we're up the creek without the paddle. I know that for sure. Oh, that Maxime Crepeau injury could be a lot more meaningful than we thought. That's a horrible goal kick to Alistair. It's a throw-in. Odoi should have played for Ghana. I agree. Didn't Hudson-Odoi go to the 2018 World Cup, though, with England? Again. Oh, wait. No, wait. Is Davies still injured? No. I should say it like this. He'll be able to play at the World Cup. Bayern said that Davies should be able to play at the World Cup. He won't play against Japan, but he will play at the World Cup. He will be in the Canadian squad. So overall, when it matters, is he injured? No. Is he technically still injured right now? Probably. But will he miss the World Cup? No. Yeah. Penalty. Says what? See what happens. I'm a little bit behind. Penalty? Are you kidding me? That's not a pen. That is not a penalty. That's soft as shit. Soft as baby shit. That's not a penalty. He clipped him. It's not a pen. I think it'll be satisfactory. It won't be horrible. Penalty. He clipped him. That's not a pen. It's the softest penalty I've seen in my life. Oh, yeah, I made, yeah, it was my mistake. Number 9, Helal. Helal to take the penalty. Come on, Dane St. Clair, make the save. I don't want to know. 65th minute. Helal versus Dane St. Clair. Goal. Goal. The MLSers, yep. And Halal scores. It's 2-1. Shit. As soft as baby shit penalty, they're down 2-1. They're down 2-1. Abdullah Yusuf Halal scores in the 65th minute. Two to one. Yep. Oh. They shouldn't be. I mean, let's just recognize. Yeah, it is. It is. If only because it makes us look like shit that our MLSers choked. And it makes it, and we lost to Bahrain. I cannot believe it. And it was the softest baby shit penalty, but guess what? They still scored it. Arguably, the MLSers are, I guess they're not 20 places above Bahrain. It's the worst. You know what? Just like TFC. Yeah, I know. I know. My teams suck. I know. Canada's 41st. Not the MLSers. Stop. These are the MLS players. They are not 41st in the world. MLS players. This is like our third 11. They're MLS players. If, as I said, the MLS players, if this was their best 11, arguably they'd be 65th. Arguably. Shot past the post. Arguably. The MLS players are not the reason we're 41st in the world. Turns out, mid-60s. Arguably. Turns out, maybe that's not the case. I'm getting bad flashbacks to freaking Stephen Hart and Octavio Zambrano and Benito Floro. Jesus Christ. I did not expect this. It can't be the worst Canada game I ever watched because I watched 8-1 against Honduras. But you know, this one's making it a case. Oh boy. Puro Canada levar otro gol. I don't know Portuguese, so. Zachary Broguillard can't cross a road, but at least, damn it, headed away. Oh boy, Larea's blood is boiling. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Bahrain will climb 30 positions after this. It doesn't matter if the penalty was given. Canada, Herdman, and TFC are decades behind the rest of the world. Maybe they are. Maybe they are. Steal from the rich and give to the poor. Gee. 70th minute. Fubar being offside. Kone missing the header. Shit, this at least should be 3-2. cleared away. Jesus Christ. 70th minute. Lucas McNaughton's coming on, and Io Akinola's coming on. Yep, more MLS players. 2 Toronto players at that. McNaughton's not a shit player, but he's an MLS player, so there you go. Io Akinola for Samuel Piet. And Lucas McNaughton for Kamal Miller. See how this turns out. Well, there you go. Plays forward. Nope, that's out for a throw. 71st minute. 81. 19 minutes. Free kick for Bahrain. '71st minute. Two subs for Bahrain. Amalud for Al Aswad for Bahrain. Nope, it's not that easy, as it turns out. Canada's Canadaing. Jesus. Haram on for Abdul Latif. 72nd minute. I cannot believe it. '73rd minute. Cross in. Header cleared. Corner for Canada. At least have a corner. 73rd minute. At this point, I don't know. Alistair Johnston to take the corner. Cross in. Plays down. Oh my God, that was a horrible shot. Oh my. Well, there you go. Cross in. Nothing. Hits the first man. 74th minute. Io Akinola. He sucked for 6 months. I'm not shocked. Where do I even start with this performance? Where do I even start? Well, hey, at least you're getting a rant at 12 in the bleeding morning. Lovely, right? Lovely. Well, at least I can nap after this. I can sleep this one off. Jesus. Because it doesn't mean... Here's the problem. I'm going to rant about a game that doesn't mean anything at all. At all. Pretty much. And... I woke up at 7:30 a.m. in my time zone, which Pacific time, to just watch whatever this is. I'm talking about Canada's performance. Yep. Ain't it shit? And you... And to be honest, I hate the embarrassment of this game. Only theory is that we're trying to look like shit so no one talks about Canada. No, it's just the MLSers. I didn't realize that they were so bad. Or maybe they're just playing like shit. They haven't played in a month. And most of these players know they're just playing a friendly to play a friendly. And they're not going to the World Cup and they don't give a shit. The worst part about this is the embarrassment. Of people looking at the results. Being sarcastic, obviously. Yeah, I know. The worst part about this is that the embarrassment of this result. People are going to look at this and be like, how the hell did the great Canada lose to Bahrain? Or the new kids on the block lose to Bahrain? And they're not going to even look at the starting 11. And it's going to be like, huh. Be like, well, there you go. The shit that people are going to say. The shit the Canadian fans are going to take for this one is it's going to be mind blowing. So, like losing to Uruguay and looking good, I understand that. That's fine. That loss was a quality loss. Now this, Steve Momman says, Herdman's over his head. He can't fix what needs fixing. It'll show in the World Cup. Lots of embarrassing moments to come. We'll see. 76th minute. I feel sorry for the Canadians who showed up in Bahrain. They go all the way over. I mean, I guess they're probably going to Qatar too. But you still have 2 extra weeks. So they may have just went over to Bahrain. Or maybe there's Canadians in Bahrain who are already there. But are close to the situation. I feel sorry for them. This is a waste of time. An absolute waste of time. Brother, this is sad. 77th minute. The quicker this ends, the better. Canada are going to be the laughing stock in the World Cup. Maybe they will be. Maybe this is just saying, hey, it's still Canada. Maybe you're right. Maybe this is a bad omen. You're right. Maybe. I hate to say it. You may be right. I hope you're wrong, but I wouldn't be shocked if you're right. If we play like this, I'm going to hear a lot of shit from my Moroccan friends. Says Amine. Hey, you're already going to hear shit for this game because nobody cares about the context. People are going to see 2-1 Bahrain and they're going to be like, you're already going to hear shit. You ain't got to wait for half a month or, about 2 weeks. No, you're going to hear shit already. And then if we play like shit against Morocco, then you're going to hear shit again. Dane St. Clair backpedaling. Geez. I mean, for a friendly that has not much meaning, I'm going to rant about it, and I'm so pissed off about it. I got 5 hours of sleep to watch. So far, they didn't text me. Oh, they're probably just waiting. I don't think they should. I don't see Canada coming back 2 goals in 10 minutes. But, at least they give us enough respect like that. So, or maybe they are waiting for the Morocco game. I don't know. I don't know. This just pisses me off. Should I be pissed off about it? No. Is it overreacting? If I rant or when I do rant in the review, yeah, it's probably overreacting, but damn it, I don't give two shits. I don't give two shits. It's done. It's almost midday. I don't care. Yep, happy Veterans Day to U.S. veterans. Happy Remembrance Day when it comes to, I think it is Remembrance Day in Canada as well. I think it's just Armistice Day, Remembrance Day, Veterans Day, all that. Let's go. Goal. Let me see. Hold on. I'm a little bit behind. Fubar. It was Fubar. Broke yard. Fubar. Lucas Cavallini. It's the worst goal I've ever seen, but it's tied. Fubar taps it in. He doesn't even notice he did. He just pops it in. Good cross by Broguillard. Hits Fubar in the leg. It'll do. Lucas Cavallini scores. At least we didn't lose. Well, hold on. We got to see the last 9 minutes. Broguillard with a great cross. He finally could cross a road, and it just gets tapped in by Lucas Cavallini. Armistice Day. Armistice. 81st minute. I'm still going to rant. Hope is here. I'm still going to rant because honestly, 3-2 is still bare minimum for me. And the fact that it took this long, or 2-2, is definitely less than bare minimum. But even if they do win the game, 3-2 is still bare minimum for me. They should have done better. I'm still ranting. And maybe not as pissed off we actually lost, but I'm still going to rant. It's better than losing. It's still a bad game. I agree. Rant still needs to happen. Yeah, but at least we're not, right now, we're not losing. No, we're not losing. 83rd minute, substitution for Bahrain. 2 subs, I should say. Hilal is off. The penalty score. It should be 2-1, frankly. That penalty was soft as baby shit, but they still scored it. 83rd minute. I still think they shouldn't have had that penalty in the first place. But again, Al-Shakroui for Humadan as well. The 2 goal scorers for El Qatar. No, that is a lot. Well, Lucas Cavallini scored a goal. He should have had 2, frankly. The 84th minute. Don't get too excited. The result's not convincing heading into the World Cup against Belgium, Croatia, and Morocco. StreamYard's taking a crap, all right. It always does. Again, it's MLSers. If it was a big win, I wouldn't get too excited. But the fact that they're struggling against Bahrain, maybe that says something. Maybe you're right. I don't know if it says that much. Here's a chance. Shot, cross, and past the post. Jeez. Corner for Canada. Io Akinola made a good run. Maybe it says more than it does. You're right. Maybe it does say more than I think it does. Us struggling against Bahrain. Maybe it says more. It went straight to the defender. They want a handball. But Glad Fubar scored. Yeah. They won't get the handball. Frankly, yes. I said bare minimum was 2-0. I said it's not as bad as it would have been, but I said I'm still ranting, most likely. I don't know. It's not the fear of God type of rant, but it's still a what the hell happened rant. Still pretty not angry, but still pretty befuddled. But it's a rant nonetheless. But there's different scales. If they lost, it'd been fear of God, what the hell? Like angry. Now it's like befuddled, but still a rant. Even if they won 3-2, befuddled rant. But it's not the fear of God rant. Like seeing red. Drake must be disappointed right now. He doesn't give a shit. Drake does not. He doesn't even know they're playing right now, that bandwagoner. Like, he'll care about the World Cup. Not really. Drake don't even know they're playing right now. I could tell you that much. I'm glad, well, to be honest, he might be right in that case. But, you know, I can guarantee you that dude ain't watching them play Bahrain at 12 in the morning. I can tell you that much. Well, no, he's probably in L.A., so honestly, it's probably 8, 9 in the morning. Probably. I can tell you that much. Dude's probably, if he's doing anything, he's probably betting on stake.com, which, actually, it's probably better than this. Playing virtual roulette. Actually, it's probably better than this, if I'm being honest. But, you know, 87th minute. At least you expect to lose playing virtual roulette. Did you know that Drake was at Canada versus USA in January? Yes, because that was one of the biggest games in Canadian history. Of course he was going to be there. That dude is a fair weather fan. That dude is a straight up fair weather fan. Even for the Raptors. Have you not noticed that this man Drake is he drops freaking lines about Steph Curry and LeBron James in his songs until the Raptors got really, really good. He still shows up at Raptors games, but you know, Drake's a freaking... I'll keep an eye on it, but I'm not covering it. But we shouldn't have anybody picked. We barely have anybody worth a damn to get picked besides Caden Chung or anybody... Or how do I put it like this? Aldo may get picked, but he was leaving the club anyway. He was off. Here we go, 88th minute. So, Drake Band, yeah, exactly, he does. And honestly, he's mid. Frankly, the past, 3? Jacob Schaffelberg is on. Nice. Be nice to see him score. I would love, here's the thing. Jacob Schaffelberg and Jaden, we got Jaden Nelson coming on for Fubar and Jacob Schaffelberg coming on for Richie Larea. That's a weird substitution. What about TFC player leaving and Junior Urso leaving? Junior Urso, he's a damn good player for Orlando. It's sad to see him go. He's played well in MLS. I think it's going to suck that he's gone from Orlando, especially going into CCL. That's going to be a hard thing to fix or replace. Maybe Luca Petrasso is how they do replace it, I have to say. It's sad to see Luca go. He's a damn good player, at least I think. I don't know why we let him go, but if we're using that GAM on a good player, I guess I can't get mad at it. But I think Luca was a bad idea to trade, but we'll see how it turns out. I hope Orlando treats him well. I hope he plays well for Orlando, and honestly, I can see myself wearing an Orlando jersey with Luca Petrasso on it. So that's I bet if Canada played Frisbee World Cup, he could pick up more fans saying Frisbee's the best. Yeah, of course. Drake's 8 p.m. here in Bahrain, 4-hour drive to Doha up next. Well, midnight. You'll be home. Give or take, maybe 1 a.m. But that ain't too bad. Yeah, that's true, but still a good forward run player. Yeah, possession-wise, he's not good at holding up the ball, but look at him. He's definitely not a mammoth. Cross in. If all we have is hope for every game, then we don't have any game plan or something. I mean, you have a point, but I don't think it's... Maybe Herdman is... I think dooming. I can understand your point of view. Losing to Bahrain with MLSers, he still shouldn't have done that. This was a disaster class, or at least drawing, I should say. I should say drawing to Bahrain while losing for a good bit is 4 minutes of stoppage time. It's not great. Cross in. Here's a chance. And cleared. Io Akinola, and that'll go back for a free kick. Thank you. Thank you. Point is here, I get the point of why people are dooming. I get it. I think it's a little bit too much. I'm still ranting about this game because this performance on its own sucked ass. And I'm very disappointed, but in the end, is it going to really matter? Hope no one gives us 5-0 or more in the World Cup. Here's to hope. I'll hope with you. Hello, bro. Hello, what up, man? Maybe hope is a heartbreaker. Hope is a temptress. Hope is a heartbreaker. I don't blame us for falling for hope because hope is beautiful. If y'all watch SEC shorts, it's sort of a two-edged joke, but you know, or not a two-edged joke, but a two-edged reference, but you know what I'm doing. And if you don't know, look up SEC shorts hope. Well, when I think of hope, when it comes to Toronto FC, Mississippi State, or Canada, yeah. 91st minute. Got to refresh. He's not a proud Canadian sports fan. He's a bandwagoner. I wasn't even born in Canada, and I'm a more proud Canadian sports fan than Drake. Ain't that something? Yeah, the ref sucks. '94th minute. And I can't even watch the last seconds of the match. Freaking buff stream crapped out. Ain't that something? Somebody tell me when it's full time. Says 94 minutes. 2-2 final. Okay. It's full time. It's 2-2. At least I didn't miss anything in those last 4 minutes. 2-2. Drake is a latcher if there's any such word. Oh, yeah, no, man, is a latcher. Oh, and by the way, his last 3 albums were mid anyway. His last 3 albums were mid anyway. But the dude's a latcher. Straight on. I agree with that. His last 3 albums were mid anyway. His last 3 albums were mid anyway. Well, that being said, it's 2-2 at full time between Bahrain and Canada. 2-2. Could have been worse. Could have been better. Could have been much better. Should have been much better. But we'll get on to that. 6 days to Japan. It should, if that's not better, if we don't like at least draw Japan, I am going to start doing. We should beat Japan with the Europeans. But if we don't even draw them, I'm going. Thank you, buddy, for the entertainment. See you next time. See ya. With that being said, if you like the stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I'll see you. With that being said, the review will be out within the hour. I'll see you then. I agree with that. Larea's pissed. I don't blame him. Being said, as he should be. BS game. That being said, I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See you later.